Hi, and welcome to the Power Prophet. I am the Power Prophet. And how are you all doing today? I am here. And I took, I think, a couple of days off just because my plate is running over with things. Not that I didn't want to do what the Universal Life Force has purposed me to do, but I was given a pass to restore and rejuvenate through the Universal Life Force. Sometimes you got to take a break from readings to recenter yourself. But welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been noticing a trend in the last few readings that they've been universal for everybody. I'm not sure if that's going to stick. And everybody meaning whoever the message resonates with. I'm not sure if that is going to continue, but I just want to put that out there. And just my preamble, this is my channel, and I'm a life flow and energy reader, which is another way of just saying I'm an intuitive reader. I rely on the Universal Life Force, which is a divine source of energy and power, not unlike other, I guess, sources of energy and insight that other people use to guide them through life and to help them make decisions. The Universal Life Force provides messages through me, which I then use through the cards as to facilitate the messages, right? So I don't rely on the book interpretations of the cards. I rely on the messages that flow from the Universal Life Force in its interpretation of what the cards mean. So I have the cards, they're tarot cards or oracle cards, but the meaning that they're given is the meaning from the Life Force, not the meaning from the books. And I like to do that because the Universal Life Force moves moment by moment and its meaning changes moment by moment. Although once it gives you a message, I mean, that is something that's important to ponder on. But old understandings in a new situation doesn't always work. So the Universal Life Force provides those new understandings. Now, as I'm doing a pre-shuffle, I pre-shuffle cards before I start the taping. And as I'm pre-shuffling, I meditate on the cards and I ask for messages from the Universal Life Force, like pre-messages, just to sort of acclimate us in some way. I don't know if this information on this pad is going to inform the reading. It has continually, but I'm not sure if it will continue to do so. So I have 5 decks of cards out today. I have the Oracle of Emanations. Excuse me. I have Manzel Tarot 2. I have Miss Cleo's Tower Power deck. And I know Miss Cleo is a big joke to some people, but it is a deck of tarot cards, and they work. And I have Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I also use today the Power deck just as for me, a premeditative piece of art to help facilitate the Universal Life Force. And actually, I didn't pull this out until after I got the first part of the messages that I was receiving. And we might as well get started. The first part of the message was it was a car on or in what looks like a country road. Like it was a pleasant drive, it was green and lush, it was vast space. So we have something traveling through a environment or within a space that is abundant, supplied, resourced, productive. The next line of information says people are waiting. So the car could be a person. The car that's on a country road could be a person in motion, movement, or in adjustment in a space in which resources are abundant. And then there are people. Oh, people are walking. Is that what I said? People are walking. And then I asked the Universal Life Force to give me some more understanding of what this is, because it was really disjointed, and so it suggested that I pull out the power deck and pull out a card. These are cards that have artwork on them. This is card number 43, which is 7, which is divine energy. And so it's funny because both of the messages that were sent to me intuitively were about movement and travel. And the card that I pulled out of the power deck, can you see that? Has somebody traveling with weight through obstacles, cliffs. So there is this element of strength and deeper understanding of the journey. But there's this thing of strength. So men and women both can be female and male. They both can have masculine and female energies. This explanation gets complicated when we think of LGBTQIA+. And I'm not sure how that works, but I just want people to realize that I am, that's on my mind all the time, on how to make these cards speak across gendered identities. But this is a balance of what is female and male energies. And so the card looks like a country road is the intuition. The intuition, which is lush, green, vast space, feminine. Feminine, motion, movement, adjustment, going, grit, masculine. People are walking. I just think that's a signal to understand that travel, journeying or travel is something that is either occurring right now through the holidays, or it's something that will occur, and it will require your intuition fed by a higher power, and it will require all the strength that you can muster. So it's time. I don't care if you're man, woman, transgender, non-binary, you're going to have to muster up this sense of masculine strength and to take this journey, to carry the weight. And the weight is a crystal, so it's the weight of knowledge. And in carrying that, you're going to be using your intuition to take you through obstacles. And some of these are cliffs and rocks, and you're in your bare feet. And I mean, if we take this to the extreme, the journey is one that could cause some injury if possible. But I think the bottom line for this message is that this country road is intuition. It's lush, it's green, it's vast. And then there's this other movement. Motion, movement, adjustment. I don't know why adjustment popped up. But this movement, this strength of movement, because it seems strong, has that masculine tinge. And the adjustment is important because the travel or the journey is going to be a little difficult. But on this journey, you have to balance what is masculine and feminine. You have to balance it because they're both going to be called for. Now, I know a lot of men are not in touch with their female side. A lot of females are not in touch with their masculine side. And a lot of LGBTQ are not in touch with masculine or feminine sides. So I'm not exactly sure how they will interpret this. But it's a balancing of values that are placed on masculine and female and feminine energies, right? It's a value. One is stronger, one is weaker. One is more intuitive, one is more bold and bull-like. And they're both necessary to embark on this quest. I see it as a quest. The Universal Life Force is calling it a quest. And maybe the quest is to balance the energies. Maybe the quest is to learn how to use the energies. Use the energies interchangeably, whenever you need to. And you have to and there's something about letting that feminine out and the masculine. The masculine is going on a journey, and the intuition. So the masculine is for the journey, and the intuition guides the journey. Yes. Quest. Masculine is for embarking on the journey, and intuition is for guiding the journey. And they have to be in balance, because if you're not in balance, if you're not working on the same page within yourself, you're not going to be able to make this quest. Yeah? That sounds a little powerful to me. Sounds like a good place to start. Yeah? Intuition guides the journey. Masculine is for embarking on the journey. There needs to be a balance of these things. And it's going to take your inner wisdom to balance. Okay? So those are the pre-messages. Right? We need to balance these energies. Intuition and brawn. To help us get through whatever it is that journey is. The quest could be anything, for a job, to get in school, to get into, whatever the situation is that you're looking to get into, that you're already into, it's going to require a balanced mix of brawn and brains, meaning intuition. Brawn is masculine, brains is whatever. But that intuition is very important. So you are walking into abundance, actually. But you need to be clear about that balancing act. People are walking. You're walking into abundance. I mean, more than one of you. I need to focus on balancing the masculine and feminine. But let's see what the cards have to say. Give me a sec to get this in over here. Okay, so we got the Angelarium Emanations. I hope I called it the right name the first time I said it. Oh my God. Angelarium of Emanations. Some of my most favorite cards in the whole wide world. The artwork on them is disturbing yet absolutely beautiful. So what we want to do is we want to find the card that is going to help explain. First of all, the card is representative of you. You meaning you in general. Or it could be expressive of the energy that's over the cards. Although the Power deck did that. Good enough job with situating what this journey is, and this need to balance the masculine and the feminine. Intuition, guide the journey. Masculine, to embark on the journey, to get through the journey, right? So, and that journey could be anything, whatever situation you want to put it to. Is it a divorce? Did somebody pass away? Did, I don't know, are you having a baby? Are you building something? Tangible, not tangible? What exactly is the focal point for this journey? We ask you this, Universal Life Force, please give us insight. I thank you already for the messages that you're sending. I thank you I thank you very much. I thank you. I thank you very much. I thank you. I thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I spread these cards out and I pick one. Because this is the best way to do it when you have such a little deck. And I don't want to pull out more than one card. One card sets us up. One card. Can you see these? Okay. Let's see what we have here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It wants to stop right there. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Well, this isn't a kid's show. I say that because I'm surprised. Ashmed, Angel of Annihilation. Can you see him? Angel of Annihilation. Angel of Annihilation. Angel of Annihilation. Angel of Annihilation is a formidable energy. Annihilation means to destroy. The opposite of destroy is to build. So the Angel of Annihilation comes to destroy in order to restore and rebuild. Whatever this entity senses is not appropriate, he will opt to move it. Annihilation means actual utter destruction. And right now the life force is not giving me a good enough link to link this to intuition, feminine, masculine, balance. But now that I look at this, I mean, the Angel of Annihilation has an upper body that looks very masculine. And the leg, the parts on the bottom, they kind of look small, like women's legs. And there's 4 of them. And there's 2 of his hands. And 4 of his women-like legs. They're glowing. And there's tips there's shards of light coming off as that intuitive component. So in the Angel of Annihilation, Hasmed, you have both male and female energies in this understanding of utter destruction. And I'm going to say renewal because the flakes of light coming off of his very feminine legs are the intuitive component of the restoration. So on this journey, on this quest, there are some things that are going to have to be eliminated, totally destroyed, and it's still going to take that balance of masculine and feminine energy to get through whatever this journey is. Maybe that's some of the weight on your back that you have to get off. Maybe it's blasting through some of the obstacles that are going to be in your way. Scaling the cliffs. But the Angel of Annihilation is one that will assist in the destruction and reconstruction of whatever it is that you are seeking, or you will have to destroy and then reconstruct. Because there was the word in the pre-reading, such as adjustments. What adjustments have to be made to whatever was destroyed to make it better? Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Sorry. So what adjustments can be made to make this situation better? But what is this quest for? What is the Angel of Annihilation helping to guide you through? What is utter destruction? What is restoration? Angel of Annihilation, Universal Life Force, guide the hand to answer the question. Guide the mind with the messages to answer the question. Thank you. Thank you, my Mother Gaia. Thank you, my ancestors, my mother, my aunts, the tradition of tarot reading going back centuries in my lifeline. Thank you. Thank you for the power. I thank all the masculine power that I have in me, the strength that informs these readings, the feminine energy that informs these readings, that comes through the universal life force. Thank you, my energy warriors. Thank you, my angels, my guides. Thank you for the messages. What is this Angel of Annihilation guiding us through? What is this journey? Contextualize. That's the key. Contextualize this information. I gotta keep it broad. Contextualize this information. I don't take things that fall out, because I haven't even cut the cards yet. I haven't even shuffled them. But if it falls out twice, the same card, then we might know something. Right? Right? Then we might feel something. Yep. Yep-a-rooney. I hope y'all doing good today. Thanksgiving right around the corner. I'm telling you, I'm eating Thanksgiving dinner. I'm cooking it with my son. He's making the turkey. I'm a little excited about that, because lately he's been coming down in the kitchen. Thank you. Contextualize, please. Contextualize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure whether that 4 of Pentacles wanted to come out upside down or not. I wasn't quite sure. Can you see? What is this? This is the one that looks bright. Wow. You got the 4 of Pentacles. You got the 6 of Wands. You got the High Priestess. You got the Tower. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Ten of Swords. And you got the Ace of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is hiding from their Tower moment. Tower moment is like an annihilation. Tower is destroyed. So it's an old relationship, old job, old situation that is being annihilated. And there is some fear and some trepidation in this quest, in these adjustments that must be made, in its balancing of the female and male energies. Yeah. Yeah, the balance of male and female is thrown off. Male and female is thrown off. They're upside down. They're not in balance. They're not harmonious. So this is what needs to be annihilated, this imbalance. So you can have your Tower moment. So your intuition and your brawn, your masculinity have to be brought into alignment. And this is a 1-1. This means completion and infinity. So it has to be. And this is the Six of Wands. Six is the spiritual side. You know, when the life force, but I think here's Wands, it's more about the mystery of magic and intuition and what can be created. And the High Priestess, right side up, I think it would have a different intimation. But I believe, and of course the same with the Six of Wands. But 1-1 is 1-1 no matter what. You're going to be needing to draw on your feminine energy right now more than your masculine energy to get through this Tower moment that the Angel of Annihilation is reaping on you at this moment or in the near future. Or maybe it is a past event that has already happened. You've had your Tower moment. Things have been destroyed that were no longer of use to you. The Angel of Annihilation is energy that helped do that or will help do that. And it is through the annihilation of the imbalance between your male and female energies. Right? And then when you look at this, you've got the Ten of Wands and you've got the Ace. The Ace card is a very powerful card. And I see that once these things are imbalanced, you are going to be ready to continue on with your journey, with your quest. And the Seven of Swords is out here because you're a little discombobulated. You're looking, and I don't know whether it's male, female, or some other gendered identity, but you're a little wary about what's about to happen, and you're a little discombobulated because of the imbalance of your male and female selves. But I definitely see brighter day to this, to these adjustments. You're ready to get on your journey once you sort of clean house and balance your female and masculine energies. One is intuition and one is with strength, right? Wisdom is your inner guide. Inner wisdom is your guide, and it will take you to all the places that you need to be in this quest. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this quest is, but it's either relationship or contextual, job, school, anything. But this is what the energy here is underscoring, what we talked about earlier. And that journey, that quest. And that quest is the clearing of stuff that no longer serves you. But it's impossible to do without the intuition, the female legs on the annihilation, the high priestess upside down, and your masculine energy, which will set you on the path for you to reap the rewards and to rebalance and restore and rebuild better than before. So we have these interesting cards. You're worried. There's things that are coming down around you. We know you need to get your feminine and masculine energies in order. We understand that once you do that, the journey will continue, and you will reap the rewards of what it is that you're seeking, right? But what we want to know is, what is this tower moment upon which this quest is based? What is this tower moment? We got the Ten of Pentacles here at the end, which suggests definite beneficial, abundant outcomes. Doesn't always mean money, but you're going to be resourced. Resource means either with friends, family, money, just blessings, job opportunities, whatever. Once you get your act together, and bringing those two different energies in balance, you will definitely see rich rewards. But what I want to know is, what is this tower moment? And what are you afraid of? What is this tower moment that the Angel of Annihilation has set into motion? Maybe the journey is burning the tower down. You know what I mean? I'm not exactly sure. I know that Annihilation is getting rid of the imbalance so that the tower moment can happen. And then it could be worked on effectively through both masculine and feminine energies. But what is this tower moment? What is the situation on the ground? What's happening on the ground floor that is informing this tower moment? And if you can, what is the hesitation? Thank you. 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 So what is this all about? What's happening on the ground floor? And on the bottom we have Four of Swords. So wait, we got the 4 cups. We have the 2 of coins. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ace of Swords. And on the bottom we have the 4 of Swords. Give me a sec. We have the Ace of Wands. Oh, we got the 4 swords. Four, 7, 4 is 11. 1, 1. Completion. The Wheel of Fortune has bought you some bullshit. And that's what this annihilation is about. It's about getting rid of all this tired ass stuff that that's been caught up in your life. And that's what the Tower moment's about. The Wheel of Fortune has not been fortunate for you. And that's why your energy is all discombobulated. And that's why the Angel of Annihilation is here. To help you get rid of the junk that's been stored in you, within you, around you. It may not be real junk. I'm talking metaphorically. Just the stuff, that weight of that man on that journey he had on his back. And the obstacles. It's a Tower moment. So the annihilation is not just to annihilate the imbalance, but it's also to annihilate the BS that has been cultivated within your personal space that impacts you. Okay? Now the thing about it is that this upside down 2 of coins and this upside down Ace of Swords tells me that you do not feel equipped to handle all of this. Because things are falling out of your hands. You can't wield a sword upside down. You're throwing coins up in the air and you're upside down. Now gravity might bring them back down again. And you also got the infinity sign underneath your legs. 11, 7, 4. Infinity. 11, 11. And you got it again. 7 and 4. 11 and 11. You are going to be so fine in this situation. It doesn't even, I mean, it's just, and again with this Ace of Wands, I mean, who cares the Ace of Swords upside down? You're going to come out shining, beaming, and your hesitation is the fact that you feel a little confused about how to do this. You're not sure if you're going to be accurate enough, if you have the means and the sustenance and substance to take care of all this junk that you need to take care of. But the Tower moment's going to happen whether you want it or not, because it's here. It's either happened already, it will happen, or it's happening right at this moment in time. And the Angel of Annihilation, that energy is ensuring that this junk is going to be eradicated from your life. And you will no longer have this trepidation. This trepidation that goes along with this. This little scary trepidation. Because all of it signals infinite completion, done, moving on. And this Ace of Wands portends only goodness to follow. So there is this balancing of male and female energy that needs to occur. The Angel of Annihilation has come to release you from that imbalance, to bring you back together again, because you have to deal with a situation in which just the way in which you crafted your reality is just full of junk, and you have to have a tower moment, and you need the female and the male energy to deal with that tower moment. The female is the intuition. What is it that needs to go? The tower moment is the tearing down, the masculine, the brawn. Let's get this going on. Let's get this happening. But they have to be in balance, because too much of one over the other is going to cause a problem, right? So then an Angel of Annihilation is not here just to zap out of existence that imbalance and to bring into existence balance, but it's also to help destroy that which is not serving you at this time. And you're worried, you don't feel you have the resource, the ability, the skill to handle this. But you do. And the outcome will be phenomenal. And this could relate to job, career, family, personal growth, to whatever you need to apply it to. Okay? All right. Things are moving along. Angel of Annihilation has come to say a word or two. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the shaman wants to get across. Let's see what the shaman wants to do. Yeah. Shaman Oracle, Universal Life Force. Yes. I'm an intuitive reader. I can't do it without you, Universal Life Force. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I wanna thank you for being a friend. I want to thank you for being there to the end. And I'm just making this song up because I don't feel like not making it up. Let me do another shuffle. Get up. There we go. Oh. Let's see what the shaman. Oh. Got the Holy Mountain upside down. You have the shaman, the mystical shaman. You have Earth. And you have the arrow. So what I see right here is growth and precision. I see tower moment, restoration, and precision in doing so. I see a balance. There's a balance struck on both sides with this arrow going through this circle. They're halved perfectly. So there is the balance. The tower is not restored in the same fashion that it was before, but it is restored in a way that is more aligned with who you are becoming or who you are. And it is more situated in intuition. So the rebuilding of the tower has caused you to draw deeper into your intuition and female side to rebuild and restore. So you understand the balance, but you're drawing on intuition to do what needs to occur in relation to that tower moment. And then you have the mystical shaman upside down. It's 11 too. 11. So even though it's upside down, because it's 3 plus 8 is 11, completion. The earth portends a little struggle, but nothing that you cannot handle, because you're on top of your game right now. But the mystical shaman, he is saying that no matter how far you go and whatever it is that you have to do, it's never completed. It should be a work in progress all the time. Whatever it is you're doing, constructing, building, tearing down, tower moment, it should be a work in progress all the time. Everything always should be improving. Nothing should be stagnant. And nothing stagnant on the earth. If it's stagnant, it decays, and it serves to feed maybe other things that are on the earth. If it's stagnant, it gets dead. It gets killed because it's not moving, and some other animal preys on it. So there are some difficulties here. With the earths, as I mentioned before. But this mystical shaman, the mystical shaman is in conversation with the angel of annihilation. And when I see the oracle cards come up this way, I don't see the upside down as being mean or opposite. I just see it as a conversation with the Angelarium of Oracle, with the emanation card. So the angel of annihilation knows things, and so does the mystical shaman. The mystical shaman can make you see things, do things, and so can the angel of annihilation. But the angel of annihilation's goal is to destroy, and his masculine part is to refresh and rebuild. The shaman mystical is always to grow and improve. So where the angel of annihilation leaves off, we need to restore, the shaman mystical takes up with, this is an ongoing process. Using your intuition, balancing out, but rebuilding what you have, your relationships, restoring, redeveloping, refinding out, adjustments, whatever. Whatever area that you see this impacting you, you are going to be okay as long as you continue forward movement through the process. Yeah? I think that's a good reading. Keep it going. I gotta write this stuff down, because this is like the title. Keep it going. You'll get there in time. Sorry about that. I had to write down my little notes. But I want you all to realize that in perpetual or persistent self-improvement or other improvement doesn't mean you don't rest. So the earth also means rest. Because you could be your own tower. You could be a mess yourself. So you take time for you. Take time for you. Take time for you to grow you. You're a little weary. You're a little discombobulated. So you need to take some time to grow you in this process as well. I thank you for your time today. I thank you for allowing me to give you the messages. And keep it going. You'll get there in time. Yes, indeedy. Have a wonderful holiday season. I wish you safe journeys, safe family gatherings. I just wish you the most abundance and blessings that I can. Those of you who come to my channel, my tribe, I just want it to rain abundance and blessings on you. I want the universal life force to wrap you up and carry you through any difficulty that there may be and set you down on the right side, the side that's going to allow you to continue moving forth with your journey. And I ask that you do so with a balance of masculine and female energies. Understanding intuition is necessary, but also strength is necessary to move things forward, to actually do the work. But doing the work and getting it done, or being to a place where you don't have, you just do a little maintenance to keep it moving forward, is a beautiful, beautiful place. And I know that's where you're going to wind up with that Ace of Wands. So thank you for today. And you just be safe over this holiday season. Bye-bye.